Hey folks, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, our little playthrough of the game, and of course our nostalgia tour, or whatever you want to call it, as we go through a little bit of the history of the channel. We have a message from Peter Ludlow. It's very exciting, and we got some Gallimimus, as some people are inclined, and those people are all wrong. We got some Gallimimus DNA. We got some Homocephaly. How are we doing in Gen? Did you forget that we hired you to make oh. Have I ever seen this one? No, this is an unfamiliar message to me. I wonder if we can customize these messages. That might be interesting. You can do a lot of things in this game. You can actually change like the name of your guests and stuff like that. We've done that in the past. We've named them after subscribers so that my subscribers could be eaten alive, which is fun for the whole family. I'm sure you agree. What am I doing with my life? What am I researching? Where is everything? How does life work? Okay, so we've got our screaming Albertosauruses over here. We've got a Pachycephalosaurus and Ankylosaurus over here. I think that was everything from the first dig site, right? Yeah, so now we're just waiting on the new dig site to turn up some goodies, as it were. Let's follow someone as we talk. Who are you? Who's this Chad? Dimitri, that is a fantastic name. You look like he kind of looks like a Dimitri. Dimitri's having a little search. Wait, he's Italian. Hey, what do I do? That is my only Italian accent. It's not fantastic, but it's the only one I have.
Urgent message from Dr.
He's chatting up this lass, Jill and Dimitri. They look like a lovely couple. They're like a little acute meet, as you would call it. I have no. Wow, I'm really making no money.
Dr. Grant.
Yeah, they're not wrong. Ludlow is not wrong. I am not turning a profit right now. Can I have some money, please? Right, let's do some German, shall we? Bloody Nora. I was about to research rabies. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben. Okay, so we got 3,000.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Let's see what we get for 600. I might be being silly. Ooh, silver. Ooh, I clicked the wrong button. Ooh. Ooh, and again. Genetics lab. It's only a little bit, but it'll make a dent. I'm trying not to get distracted by the football on the other screen. Still 0-0. Right. So yeah, we're just waiting for cash. So, there's a little bit last video that I forgot to mention, and somebody actually messaged me on Twitter saying, "Am I crazy or is this true?" I'm like, yeah, I should have mentioned that in the last video, because we kind of went back to the start of the channel and that. But I forgot to mention that, of course, the channel was not always called BestInSlot, and in fact, if you go onto youtube.com/user/4adventure, you will be taken to my channel, because my channel used to be called 4Adventure. That was my initial channel name. It wasn't until, I don't know when BestInSlot came in. It must have been with Skyrim. So 4Adventure didn't last too long, but it was always sort of there in the background. Are you two hanging out? I'm going to choose to believe that you two are hanging out. We are, 60% on the Gallimimus. We're not a million miles away. But the idea behind 4Adventure, well, the idea behind the channel, I suppose, they're all so average, initially was I was going to focus on single player games. It's kind of like Vagrant is now. It's all about single player games, like about adventures, and I felt like a lot of YouTubers at that point were very, kind of like now, very angry, very cynical, and that was kind of the go-to style of the time. And my goal was very much to be different than that. My goal was to be something to stand out a little bit and have a more optimistic, upbeat attitude and a love for adventure and single-player games and all this kind of... Oh, I didn't count. I wonder if we got 6 there. I feel like we might have, We'll have to count again soon. Well, our money's looking a lot better all of a sudden. We have risen up, so I can get some rabies going. I love some rabies. Oh, I don't want Homocephaly. We're going to get like 80% in Homocephaly and Gallimimus, and it's going to be really annoying. What are you sad about? Come here. Who are you? What's your name? Nadine? What's wrong with Nadine? Needs cleaning. The park is filthy, to be fair. Absolutely filthy. We should buy some bins. We'll buy some bins. There we go. That'll help a little bit. I don't really want to. It's only 150 a month. I'm gonna hire a second cleaner. Oh, 2 stars, baby. Don't know what a 2-star baby is over a 1-star baby, but it's better. Anyways, so yeah, the channel was called 4Adventure. And you can still see it if you go /4Adventure. And if you look at the description, I'll say it just got. If you look at the description of this video, and every video for a very long time now, go to the very bottom of the video description, you'll see the words 4Adventure! Just as a little nod to where I started. So that's kind of always been there. You dead? It really looks just dead. The eyes are wide open. It's either dead or it's just gone catatonic for some reason. I need you to get up, buddy, okay? You're the alpha. Oh? Oh no. Oh, now they're both dead. Rip my up. Please get up. I'm finding it very concerning. Opals, that's cool. What's up, Woo? I suppose what we can do is start setting up the next part of the thing. I might just build... Let me see where we are. I'm just going to build here, I think, for the homeless-ethly... Yeah. Yeah. Bum-bum. Bum-bum. It's very dramatic. Storms like this don't really, you know, cause problems. It's not a tornado. I don't need a massive exhibit for this, do I? Not really. Oh, this is too small, though. You've got to think. We've only got 25 species coming in, right? We have tons of room to play with in this build. Absolutely tons. The problem is you can't have a massive build, because then there's no room for things. And I like things. God, this grid system is a pain in the ass. It always was, but it really is. What have you got for me, Grant? Shipment and Gallimimus, that's what I want to see. And a medium, not bad. We are getting there. We'll probably, you know, spend a little cash getting the galley to pop forward as well. But this will be the rough setup, I would suggest. Maybe we can put the balloon tour in there, something like that. Put a couple of viewing events in. Lovely stuff, looking sexy. Ready to go. Anyways, so it's called 4Adventure. And in the last video, let me check the weather. Okay, cool. In the last video, we were talking about the history of the channel, and we got through to about 2015. And I said this was the high point and the low point, kind of shoved together, and it very much was. Let's follow someone. I don't have any umbrellas, so everyone's getting a little bit moist, which is a shame.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Ooh, it's amber. Ooh, it's unique quality. That's the very best. Unique quality amber is the biggest dose of DNA you can get, other than licking a motel room. So, very excited to see what we get. It could finish off... It could legit finish off the Gallimimus 69. And nice. Anyways, who am I going to follow? Haley. Wet Haley. Anyways, 2015 was the year Jurassic World the game came out, and it was the year YouTube took off for me in a much bigger way. Covering Jurassic World the game was a super big deal. I could it felt like I could upload any dinosaur game on the planet. If it was just vaguely related to dinosaurs, it would get like 100,000, 200,000 views, stuff like that. Jaws Unleashed was kicking off. I think that was around then. Just all this stuff kind of, it was blowing up in a really big way. And I was making way more money than I ever have since. 2015 is literally still my highest earning year ever. Which is sad when you think about it. I was just making tons of money. I moved into this really nice flat. I started to get ahead of myself a little bit. None of that money is still around. I spent it poorly. I bought some things for my family that were necessary.
Message from Dr. Wu.
And helped out. Only 79%? That was rubbish. Right. To the market. Can I not afford that? What's going on with that money? Where's my... Right, they're on the way. We need to keep an eye on this. But I was stupid with my money, and not only that, at the height of Jurassic World power, when I was cranking out these videos, I decided to go on holiday. Well, I went travelling, let's say. I went to Costa Rica, and I went to Nicaragua, and I backpacked around Central America for a couple of months. And it was amazing. It was such a fantastic time, but I had been meaning to have a setup where I could record whilst I was there, and I was very ill prepared, and it didn't work out like that. Let's do some German. I'm looking for 6. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs. Hey, look at that. Oh, was that Sieben? Did we just get a cheeky Sieben? So that's what, 4,200? Up to 700. How are we doing on homilocephaly? 79. I think if we buy 1 high quality homilocephaly. Oh, what is that? Gold. That's not bad. Oh my god, that's worth a fortune. I think if we buy 1 high quality homilocephaly. Wait, what's this carnivore that I'm not getting? Yeah, where's my Velociraptor? Literally, where's my Velociraptor? This should get us pretty close. It actually might just push us over the edge. But anyways, I went to Costa Rica and I had no setup to record at all. It was just a bit of a disaster. So, whilst I had an incredible time, and I was still uploading there, doing like vlogs and stuff. You can still find them on the channel. Me in a rainforest, basically. Whilst I was having a great time, I wasn't uploading for weeks on end, when I should have been pushing content more than ever. And in my opinion, that is the moment my channel, like, I fell back down to earth. I came back and things went still very well for a while, but I think I could have grown. Let's put it this way. I think if I didn't go to Costa Rica, genuinely I think it's this close. 80th, that's rubbish! Oh, wait, no, wasn't that the, yeah, it's this one, wait, no. sorry, Woo. Genuinely, I think if I hadn't gone to Costa Rica, I would be over 1 million subscribers by now. I think it was that big a deal. I didn't do German. Is that 6 or 5 or 7 or 8? No, I think that's 7. That's a lot of money, though. But yeah, I think that was the key difference. And I've always kind of regretted it. Like, it was the best trip of my life, but, you know, if I'd kind of just stayed here and worked, I could have kind of, this will be interesting, actually. I could have gone on those trips many more times in the future and just sort of paid the price back then. So I kind of messed up. I got very ahead of myself. I was very excited about everything going on, and being able to travel, having the money to do so, and then kind of threw it away. It's just kind of what happened, you know. I was a lot younger and I made a mistake.
Message from Dr. Wood.
Oh, so close. But the low will take us over the edge. So we're going to hit 100 on the homilocephaly. So let's finish setting that up. And it is what it is. I very much come to terms with it. At the end of the day, I'm the one who screwed up. It's no one else's fault. At the time, and you'll have seen this in the recent drama, I got very salty about the whole thing. And I had a bit of a pop at the Gaming Beaver, who was exploding on YouTube at the time. He, you know, as you inevitably know, he went very, very hard on Jurassic World the game. As he bloody well should have. Oh, let's grab that. Don't blame me for that at all. Alright, Gran, calm down. And I had a bit of a pop in a video. I was just being stupid and jealous more than anything else. I did apologise afterwards. A while afterwards, admittedly. I'm a very, very competitive person, like, deeply to my core. I hate not being the best. It really triggers me. And at the end of the day, he was doing better than me, and he does better than me. He's better at this, I would say. And
Message from Dr. Wood.
Oh wait, 3. Wait, I didn't count. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sexy. I think that's a Sieben, you know. I think that's a Sieben. I think that's 4,900. Right, let's go up to 8. See what we get. Give me money! Yay, homilocephaly! New dinosaur, finally. Bloody Nora. Let's get 5 of them.
I'm sorry, but you can't afford that.
Let's get 4 of them. Yeah, but I was just being stupid. You know, I readily admit that now. I was just being jealous and a little bit possessive over
Dr. Grant.
like a genre that I felt very attached to because I feel like I helped create it, as I mentioned last time, and then other people came in and kind of blew it out of the water. But it's no excuse, really. But that was a long time ago. That obviously came up a couple of years ago when we had that whole thing, but it's all good now. It's good, lad.
Happy to announce the arrival of our new attraction, the exotic Asian herbivore, Homalocephalae. Please enjoy these cute little critters.
Are you cute? You've got a very fleshy head. I will admit, I think I prefer the default homilocephaly over this monstrosity. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, rabies is done. Right, so what we do now that we've got rabies is we get this. Okay, what we do when we've got rabies is we wait until we've got $5,000, basically. Okay, right. Let's do some German and mathematics. German and mathematics together. Two of my favorite subjects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No 7. So 4,800 we got. So we actually got more. So this is exactly what I mean. We actually got more at 700 because we got 7, which is 4,900. Than we did at 8. Well, you know, 800. Is that German? Something like that.
What should we do about this?
Why?
Dr. Wu.
Oh, it's old, isn't it? Oh no, they're all gonna die. They're all going to start dying. Why are you sick? Oh no, don't be sick. It's got dinosaur flu. Okay, we've got to get to work.
Welcome back.
I'm on it. Like a carb on it. Let's go. Da-da. Here we go.
Message from the park administrator.
Look at the little legs hanging out. Isn't it beautiful? And of course, park administrator pops up now to have a little complaint. You've got 6 dinosaurs. Shut up. Is it in shoot mode? It is. Cure. Wait, is it the Yankee? Oh, it starts to pack yourself. God, I can't move the... What is going on with this controller? I can't move the bloody thing. There we go. Well, it didn't spread. That's cool. But the whole point of hatchery immunization is that every dinosaur we make post-immunization, they'll just be born with... Oh, I have no money. Oh, we can do it now. Yeah. Automatically immunizes newborn dinosaurs when available vaccines... With available vaccines when born. So we'll never have to worry about disease ever again. We see that you're having problems with yours. The disease, I swear, is coded to appear... Ooh, Amber, that's a risky girl. No, we're going to sell it. I'm not taking the risk. But we will hop to the market and buy some very expensive Velociraptor. Which may have been a mistake, now that I think about it. How much does this cost? 40k. But yeah, anyways. So channel hit its high and then hit its low relatively quickly. 2015, 2016... Well, the first half of 2016 was still really good. December of 2015 is still the highest earning month I've ever had on this channel. So things were still pretty good, even when I got back from Costa Rica. But I eventually paid the price. And to be honest, I paid the price for laziness. I got ahead of myself. I stopped putting in any of the work. I just figured, oh, it'll last forever. And it doesn't. You know, you have to keep doing things. You have to keep innovating. You have to keep coming up with new ideas. You have to keep trying, or it'll slip away. Not that it slipped away entirely, I'm still here, having a lovely time, and this is still my full-time job, and things are going very well. But they could have been better. But at the end of the day, you have to make mistakes, you have to F it up. Can I say that? Let's do some German. 1, 2, 3, we're looking for 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice, so 4,900. I think that's the cap of what we can get right now. I don't think we're going to get any higher than 4,900, personally. But yeah, screwed up, so. It's what it is. As long as you learn from your mistakes, then it isn't a big deal, I would suggest, overall.
From Dr. Grant.
How many Pachycephalosaurus are dead? Is it just 1? 2? 2. What's your... Some of them longer? Yeah, we just need to replace the young guns, don't we? That's fine, it's not a big deal. Ich liebe Gold! What I really want is another Ditine, but 40k is pretty bloody expensive. And I also want to get some more research going, like different shops. I want the balloon tour, I want the ranger tour, I want the viewing domes, all these exciting things. But yeah, so that was the highs and the lows, I suppose, of the channel. And for years, and I still get comments about it now. My channel is actually doing much better than it was doing for the... Like, 2018 was a real low point. Before, Jurassic World Evolution basically saved my channel. In early 2018, after a couple of years at that point of, like, really bad results, of things just not going well at all. Ian Malcolm would be having a fit about this. I was applying for jobs. Like, I applied for actual human jobs. And I know that doesn't sound like a big deal, but at the end of the day, I've been doing this channel at that point for 7 years. It was my life. You know, I'd grown it from nothing. And to then have to look for work just felt humiliating. And again, not because there's anything wrong with actually having a normal job, but just because it meant I'd failed, basically. And only about a month at that point afterwards, maybe a couple of months. Yeah, this is becoming a problem. Are they all rubbish? Yeah, you're out. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, it's not like that, I think. Oh! 2.5 stars, that means more money! Not that I really feel like I need it right now. That's what more. What I need is this bloody fossil market to regenerate. Have my flame. Why are they not getting any amber? What's going on? Should we take a risk on some? Not an amber. Why are they not getting any Velociraptor? It's been nothing but Gallimimus and Homalocephaly for like 99% of the video. What? Albertosaurus, please. Something so weird. I wonder if we need. Actually, I want to check this. Where's my Dinopedia? I actually don't know this off the top of my head. I believe Velociraptor does, but I want to check. Does it need high quality? Oh no, it's just medium. Okay, cool. Look at that popularity rating 5. It's going to be easily the most popular dinosaur we have. Albertosaurus is only a 2? It's a 3, that makes sense. So that's a 3, these probably 2s. Anki's probably a 3 or a 4. What's that little bump it did? Oh, I do want Gallimimus. That won't be quite enough, but it will get us very close. If we could find one more good piece in that fossil market, it would be good to go. What if I could have another Albertosaurus? Does it say that in the thing? I've never thought about that.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Boo! At least we've got cash for once. We're looking for Albertosaurus. No. Agile carnivores, member of the Tyrannosaur family. Albertosaurus stalked the North American plains 8 million years before T-Rex. Yeah, T-Rex, copycat. Wannabe. Nerd. God. Are there little Homers? Homer Simpson? Homer Locephaly? Trying to find the joke, but it's just not there. But anyways, yeah, I was looking for jobs, 2018. And then Jurassic World Evolution got announced, and I started doing all the preview stuff and all the speculation content constantly, and it kind of saved the channel, honestly. It was the thing for me. And the last few years have been a lot better, you know. There's still been low points, particularly 2019, I would suggest. Whenever, like, Evolution stopped getting regular updates, basically, it was obviously a little bit worse. But then modding comes in and modding helps out. Hooray! Right, I think we only need a medium. That's all I'm going to get. I'm going to grab a high Velociraptor as well. Certainly. Sounds hilarious to look at. High Velociraptor. This should help us get the galley out, though. Oh, yeah, we need to keep an eye on this. I reckon we can probably up this now that we're 2.5 star park. Turns out Evolution? Turns out JPOG is in a little bit of a crashy mood today. So it crashed, and of course, as you may have noticed when watching the first part of this video, I hadn't saved not one bloody time. So I had to do all of that again. I did it all again. I was saving and it crashed again, but thankfully I only lost a few minutes. I could load up this save file right here. I was like, right, okay, I can now talk to YouTube. And then it crashed again, and then I loaded up again, and it crashed again. It seems to be really struggling with the Gallimimus, which is now ready and over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop a Gallimimus out, and I'm going to run. I'm going to save it. And I'm not sure I can look at the Gallimimus. I might look at it for like a split second, and then we'll have to leave, because JPOG is really struggling with the Galley. But we've got the Homalocephalys back in here. Gallimimus is on the way at 100%. So really all we're doing now for the rest of this video is working on the Velociraptor, which you may have just seen is sitting on 69%. The fossil market has just refreshed, so there's a few raptor skulls and stuff in there. So once we've got enough moolah, we'll head in there, we'll buy some raptor fossils, and we will be good to go.
We invite you to inspect our latest addition to the park, the rare Asian dinosaur.
I'm gonna save again. We're gonna check out the Gallimimus, but I am paranoid. There we go. Feathered, massive eyes. Looks like it's wearing eyeshadow or it's done its eyelashes up. It's beautiful. Those big, long legs. Girl, you got them long legs. Yeah, lovely little feathery texture, nice colours and stuff like that. So our Gallimimus looks a bit weird. I think it's the eyes. They are ginormous, but it's mainly the eyeshadow that's making it look a little bit bizarre. And that is all I dare look at. And we're going to save one more time. Because it has consistently been the Gallimimus breaking my game. I wonder if I've been silly. I think your default assumption should be yes, BestInSlot, you have. But can I fit something in there? Yeah, sweet. That's all I wanted. Whether that gap was a 2x2. Let's do some mathematics. Some Germanatics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we're up to $6,300, which is no idea. I can tell you what 63 is, which is dry on Zexig, but not in thousands and hundreds. Or indeed hundreds and thousands, which are delicious. Ooh, Raptor remains. Ooh, it's medium. That's going to get us up to 77, 78%, something like that. So we're actually pretty close. If we get another 15k, as you can see... Sorry. We can grab a high. High. That'll get us really close as well. It might actually... A high and a low... I think would push us over the edge. And then we need a bit more cash because we need to build the actual exhibit and pop out the raptors, which are incredibly expensive, but we're on the way. Our Birdosauruses aren't dead, which is nice. I've got my factory immunization. I'm also researching viewing domes now because it was a nice and cheap and relatively quick one. I don't know if it actually tells you. Does it actually tell you?
Things are good.
I think it does. No, it doesn't actually tell you, but... Oh yeah, it does, yeah. 1 month. Yeah, different things take different lengths of time. Most of them are 1 month, making it all a bit pointless. A month is quite a long time. Like, why do you need a month to research umbrellas? You know what that means? Canonically, umbrellas do not exist in the Jurassic World universe at this point. In the Jurassic Park universe, I should bloody say. What did I just do? Oh yeah, there it is. Kanako, Nadine, Corey in the Big Blue House, Claire, Sarah, Joshua, Nick, Angelina, Pang. I thought I said Panic. That's a great name. Panic's an awesome name. I've got a lot of Kanakos. I got like 3 Kanakos. I got a Leela. I remember Leela from... I got literally 3 Kanakos. I remember Leela from the past series. Got a Wendy, got a Claire. I need a Clara. Got a Larry. Larry! Larry sounds like a good egg, doesn't he? Always trust a man called Larry. Where's Larry? You Larry. Larry! Lazar! This park is really... It is really beautiful. Oh no. Now he's sad. Well... Right, let's see. You know, he wants to see some herbs. Is he going to walk up to see the herbs? Is Larry going to do the right thing? Is he going to be the man we know he can be? Kind of funny with the music. Just strutting his stuff. He's going for... Oh no, Larry! You're so close to... It's right there, Larry! Larry! You're so close to glory, buddy. I need to save it. I'm becoming so paranoid about this. It's kind of a shame. It puts a bit of a downer on it, but... Let's nip over to the market, grab myself a big old skull. Watch now, I'll get 2 of the bloody things from the... Anyway, science by dry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Not had an 8 yet. Or 9. Or 10. An elf was wolf. Proving I know German. Very little German, but I do know my numbers. Up to 99. Up to 999. I think it's 100. 100? Is that it? Every time I did this series in the past, people will correct my pronunciation of the word fear. Because I think it's an F sound. I believe it's spelt with a V. So I used to pronounce it via, and people would correct that a lot. So hopefully fear is correct. Yeah, this is happening a lot now. Exhausted, exhausted, exhausted. It's getting a little bit slack. But we need the raptor. There's no point moving on at this point in time. Not until the raptor's ready. And then as soon as the raptor hits 100%, we'll shuffle off. But this is our goal. This is what we're here for.
From Dr. Wu.
92? 92? A medium should actually take that over the edge, I think. Sorry. So, when this arrives, we can get our medium Velociraptor, put that in, make some raptors, basically. Yeah. Medium seems to be about 10%. I don't believe that it's like evolution, wherein... Alright, calm down, you two. I always feel like the Yankees are being swarmed. It's always this Yankee as well. It's always being swarmed by loads of Pachycephalosauruses. Oh, nice. Gold is, well, silver's a big deal right now. What you're really looking for is the opes, though. A little bit of opes. That'll do. Thank you.
Wise choice.
But yeah, it seems to be fairly consistent. A medium's always 10%, a low's always like 5%, a high is always around 15%. Ambers can go up to like the 30s or something like that, I think, for a unique. Maybe 25 to 30. There's some wiggle room there. It's not always 5, 10, 15, but it's approximately in that area.
Urgent message from John Hamlin.
3 star, 2 dig sites, 3 stars. I'm just saying. I'm gonna push this up to 1,000. Oh, my galleys. I don't want to look at them. It's making me so nervous. I really like the galleys in this game. They really do flock together in a really cool way. But I will say the dinosaurs I'm most excited for: Brachiosaurus, Parasaurolophus. Brachiosaurus standing above all of them. Brachiosaurus in this game is just so beautiful. For some reason. Show me 100% Shafton.
Message from Peter Ludlow.
Oh. How am I doing, Ludlow? My park is... Oh, shut up, Ludlow.
What are your instructions?
Yeah, we sold it. Right, okay, there we... Hey, look at that. My park's not extremely dirty. You're extremely dirty. You're a dirty boy, Ludlow. Right, let's set up a Velociraptor exhibit. It's going to cost us a bit of moolah. But that's okay, la. La? Doesn't need to be massive. It is for raptors. Like, I'm thinking like a 2 by 3. Like that. Maybe we'll cut... Is that too small? I don't think it is. Like, it looks a bit mean. But the raptors, you know, they're small. I'm going to up it by 1, I think. Yeah, that is too small. It's just because the hatchery's massive, though. I'm going to go up to here. That's much better, yeah, for sure. That does look better. I just felt bad otherwise. Save the game.
How can I help?
Okay, how much are these going to cost me? 4,350. Cool. So we're just basically saving up for the raptors. We'll do like a little amenity thing over there as well. Just a shop and a restroom. Nothing major. But just need a bit of cashola. Very cool. You Bred Raptors? That will be the title of this video. It's a classic. I think I've used You Bred Raptors as a title about 500 times. You Bred Raptors, We Have a T-Rex, Nedry's Killers. Those are the big 3. I'm not sure. I don't really have any others for the others. Spinosaurus, I feel, could have a Jurassic Park 3 quote. What is it he says?
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
What is it that Billy says that's really stupid? It's like... Suchomimus? No, think bigger. Baryonyx or something like that. I can't remember the exact quote. It's annoying me.
What should we do here?
I've got no money. I need these cheap. Should we get umbrellas?
Dr. Grant.
Let's get umbrellas. Oh, there's my money. Oh, right, we're done with Raptor. Okay, so what we can do now is pull out of here. As ineffective as that might be. And eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a Spinosaurus by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. You are now Paul Kirby. That may have seemed like it was on purpose, but I promise it actually wasn't. Average? What's this nonsense? Let's go for a 2-2 split. I'd like one more team. That would make me happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. 7,000 though, not bad. Not bad at all. So if we go up to 1,200... then all we need is 6, and we'll still be making more money. The thing is, you don't tend to make a lot of money from, like, shops and viewing galleries and stuff like that, as far as I can tell. You can up the price, and I could probably get away with that and make more money from them. But, typically speaking, your park entrance is where all your cashola comes from, right? So... Gotta go big for a raptor. Oh, we should get a dome. Love a dome. Okay, I want to put a... let me think about this. Does this work? Ah, look at that symmetry. Oh, it's sexy. It's very, very sexy. Stick a little dome in there. Stick a little dome in there. Yeah. Yeah. Now, that has ruined the sexy symmetry. But we'll fix it. It's fine. Nice to have a little bit of a funky shape. I can put another viewing gallery in there now as well. Lots of viewing for my raptors, which don't currently exist, but they will. Can I get some water in the... I mean, that'll do, I guess. There's a little pit there, it looks like. It's weird. And we're going to need a meat feeder. I just want to get everything ready for them, you know. There we go. Good to get that near the viewing areas, although the exhibit is definitely small enough that it won't matter too much. Our park is going to be tiny. It's going to be absolutely minuscule. I'm just going to save up a little bit more. I don't want to pop out one raptor on its own. It'll get lonely. I'd like to make 3. So we need about 1,500.
Message from Dr. Grant.
What have you got for me, Grant? Dryosaurus and Ceratosaurus. Very cool. Okay, 2 new dinosaurs to add on to the list. Sexy, sexy. You gotta make it sexy. It's nice, this is... It's not wholesome, I was about to say. But it's a blast from the past. You know, I was supposed to all these to paleo bale. I also get some paleo trees in here. Paleo trees are horrifically expensive. They are so expensive in this game. It is nuts. But they do make your dinosaurs happier. Or they make your guests happier, at least. I don't think they make the dinosaurs happier. Gallimime's got that long neck. Those long legs. That long tail. Just long, innit? It's just all long. Just dunk your head in there. Never mind just using your mouth. Just get your entire bloody noggin in the water, love. Why not? Alright, let's see how we're doing. Ow, my foot. We need at least sexier. 1,
Message from Dr.
2,
Wu.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, okay. So up to what? 7,200? I think that's probably the cap for now. Don't think we're going to get any higher than that. But we have enough. Do we though?
Hi there.
4, 3, 8, 12, 13. Oh, it's tight.
No problem.
Just about crept in there. Very, very close. We're going to save one more time before the raptor comes out. And then we'll spend some time with our raptors. And then we'll be done for the day. Dunzel, Washington, as the cool kids say. I know that, for I am one of the cool kids. Yes? Yes. Right. Weather! Sweet, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. Yeah, my park's probably going to end up about this big. We'll do like a safari zone and stuff like that. Right, save. Although, what if the raptor breaks the game and I've just ruined everything? Music. Gonna hide this. There it is. Oh, it looks so much better. Look at that beast. What an absolute beauty. Kill the goat. Kill the goat. Kill the goat. Yes! Yes! Amazing! She's awesome! Look at that texture, look at that pattern. She looks great. Where's the other one? Kill the goat. Ooh, Stegosaurus as well. Stegosaurus Brachiosaurus. That's gonna be a really nice little habitat. Kill the goat. Kill the goat.
Don't get left out in the rain. Official Jurassic Park Gale Force umbrellas are now available at park
Yeah! She's so cool. Kill the goat. Kill the goat. Kill the goat. It's funny because they pop out. They don't even eat the goat. They just have this instinctual desire to hunt when they first emerge. Like it's what they have to do when they first come out of the hatchery. You two getting along okay? There's a goat for you. Gotta fulfill that need. Looks like you're wearing like nice long socks. Oh yeah. Bit janky maybe, but that's okay. Is what it is. Save the game. Save the game.
What would you recommend in
Ceratosaurus 54 already. Weather Guard done. So Weather Guard would not have been my first priority. So let's pick something a little bit more interesting. I think I want the balloon tour. Let's get it. Oh, it's 2 months though. I tend to hesitate with the 2-month ones early on. You would probably need is a visitor shelter, just in case.
Good choice.
Then we'll get the balloon tour. I think that's the idea. Have a little peek in here. Oh my god, there's a lot of amber.
Message from Dr. Grant.
As far as I'm aware, if I remember correctly, how this works is the amber doesn't refresh, so you'd have to buy it all and then sell it, probably. So it's kind of a little bit pointless at this point. And what you do is when you're absolutely loaded, you go and spend a fortune. Oh, it's nice that you two are getting along. You go and spend a fortune on the amber to kind of clear out the market a little bit, basically. Do you speak goat, Velociraptor? What are you two playing at? Aren't they cool? They're so cool.
Message from Dr. Wu.
She's Scritch! She's Scritch Scratch! All these animations were like super excited to have in Jurassic World Evolution. They're right here! Like genuinely, all right here. Dynamic hunting, pack hunting, the scratching. Look at her! Look at that! That's 20 years ago! She just leaps into the air for the hell of it. That's not meant to be a slight against evolution, but it is quite funny. And this is why people love JPOG, it's part of it. There's a lot of problems with this game. As a park builder, right? As an actual park builder where you design parks, it sucks. It just does. The grid system is atrocious. There's very limited options. It's all very regimented and controlled. If you compare that to like the Zoo Tycoon 2, which came out at a very similar time, it feels very, very, very limited. But the dinosaurs are awesome. The music is fantastic. It isn't just pure nostalgia that makes people like this game. I'm enjoying this playthrough. Like, I'm having a good time. It does have one major problem, which also Evolution had as well, which Evolution 2 won't have. And that is that there's simply nothing to do for like a really long time. Like, there's nothing for me to do right now, really. Realistically, there's very little for me to do right now except do some mathematics. 4, 5, 6, 7? 7? 8,400, baby! We're just kind of waiting for more dinosaurs. I really shouldn't be doing this. We're doing that next video. Right, so we'll end it there. Thank you very much for joining me, my lovely ladies and gentlemen. I will see you folks in the next video. If you enjoyed it, throw me a like down below. That would make you super cool. Thumbs up, smiley face. Thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.
Reaching out.